I learned from last time. I turned off my car. So I'm in school. There's other cars here. There's people here. I mean, I'm still gonna go in and like do my stuff and film, but we shall see. But yeah, there's like people here. So we're gonna see how this goes. I don't want to stay too long, but I also know my track record, so who knows? Okay, the goals when I go in. I have a bag of stuff that needs to be taken care of. I want to see if I can get into my office, and then I'm going to see if there's any like tasks I can accomplish once I get into my room and remember what I'm working with. So let's head on in. All right, in the school. Got the office open, so let's see what's in my office. All right, so we come in. Again, gorgeous windows. We'll have so many plants in here. Got a bookshelf with some binders that I need to go through. Apparently a calendar was left for me. And then I've already opened all of these drawers. There's something in this top one. Just like basic office supplies, it looks like. So this is my office. I'm so excited to have my own like office space. I don't know what to do with it. Figure that out. So I've got that, and then I brought in all of the rest of the stuff from the car, and then that box. I've got all of that I need to just shove in these cabinets until July when I can start actually organizing my room. Although I think I can put stuff on that bookshelf and like put stuff in my desk drawer. So I might start going through and putting stuff in my office that is going to live there. It's so weird holding the camera with like the mic attachment because a mic attachment has to go in. Okay, yep. I remember I did all my books last time, and then all of my curriculum stuff should be over here, except the stuff that was too big, which I put somewhere else. Okay. I'm going to stop filming for a second because I don't know what I'm going to do next, and I just need to walk in circles and think. Other teachers, you understand the importance of standing and staring and walking in circles and thinking. So I'm going to do my stand and stare and walk in circles and think. And then we'll see what, if anything, happens today. I might just go straight to the gym and do my gym day. So I don't know. We'll find out. We have reached the point where I'm like constantly spinning in circles and like I was digging through a cabinet and I found some CDs that I will not be using. I think I need to make a pile of just like send on, not for me, but so I've gotten all of my small black crates put up there. Obviously, I've pulled some stuff out and I'm like reconfiguring that. I have all of my empty containers right there. This is kind of like, I know where everything is. It's a mess, but like I can't get it how I want it quite yet. So I'm working on that. I am also getting stuff slowly set up in my office space. But there's some stuff I won't be able to do until I have like command strips or command hooks. This I'm most excited about. So my hood used to live in my bedroom. Now my hood, I think, is going to live here, like on the edge of my bookcase, except it won't stay. So what I'm going to do is this part of it that like went on the button of my gown, I'm going to put a little tiny command hook up there and just bloop, hook that right there. But yeah, so far we're doing okay. I have more books that are going to go on this shelf of like PD books, but they're at home because I'm going to read them this summer. Those are my previous yearbooks from years past. So my 3 KFS yearbooks and then my yearbook from last year. Adorable. And this is what we're working with so far. I haven't been able to get a video of me working because I'll like do something and then I'll pause and I'll do my little circle bit and then I'll do another thing. This has been like a fairly long time of me doing this, and I keep like coming over here and checking, and then I'll go over to the counter. So it's a lot of me just spinning in circles. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try, and what time is it? Okay, I got about an hour tops until I have to go to the gym. So I'm just gonna keep doing my spinning and see what I can do and just make sure all flat surfaces are cleared off before I head out for today. All right, I think I've got everything put away. I need to uh I need to go to the gym. There we go. That's what I was gonna say. I need to go to the gym, but just a quick little overview of everything that happened today. So stuff has been slightly rearranged, but still in there. I've been putting stuff away. I'm gonna close these cabinets. I've been putting stuff away, and I have also been adding stuff to my Amazon wish list. So I have never done this before, but if you would like to support this new endeavor, my new reading classroom, I do have an Amazon wish list for stuff I would like to have in my classroom. Just want to make sure nothing's in my office. But if you would like to buy something in support, I would truly, truly appreciate it. No expectations whatsoever, obviously. But I will have the link in the description of this video. Close that. Okay. And if you feel so inclined, you can purchase something on the wish list. But that is all for being at school. I've got a little bag of stuff that's coming back to the apartment with me. Yeah, and now it's time to go to the gym. All right, it is now Thursday. It's been, this week I've had no plan for anything, so it's been kind of interesting. The reason I have makeup on today and everything is because I had my onboarding meeting where I had to get my badge picture taken and everything. So look a bit more presentable for that. This is, we're back to our school year looks, but I have put all of my things in the frames and I think I figured it out. So I can fit 3 across on this wall. So I think instead of doing 2 across all the way down and then having one where it's our Maverick Promise or whatever our thing is, I'm just gonna do a 3x3 grid. So that way it's all 9 and I don't have to worry about coming up with an extra one. I have also been spending this time, I'm just sitting on a table. I've been spending this time just kind of looking around my room, kind of planning out what I want to do and then chucking more stuff on my Amazon wish list. So let me walk you through my thought process. I think this board is going to be, because my school does a character trait of the month. So I think I'm gonna do something like that on that board, character trait of the month. And then maybe I can find books or something. Ooh, that's a good idea. I could do a character trait of the month and then books that the main character, that's the theme of the book or the main character exhibits that trait. I like that, that's what I'm gonna do. These spaces on top of the cabinets are reserved for plants. Well, probably pothos, a lot of pothos are gonna go up there, but just plants. And then I don't know what's gonna go on that shelf yet, but we'll figure it out. Same thing, cubbies. I know what the cubbies are for now. I don't know if I mentioned this, but so the kids don't have locker storage or anything here, but every classroom has a set of cubbies like that where they keep their stuff. So that's why I have cubbies. And then essential agreements going there. This wall I think I want to do a those black wire hanging things. I want to put them there so I can just put, I don't know, I want to be able to easily hang stuff up there. So I think that's what's gonna go there, is the black wire hanging, wall hanging thingy about. I'll put a picture in. I found them on Amazon, and that's what I want. So I think I'm gonna do that. Office, we're still getting that situated. And then I don't know what I want to do. On the walls is difficult. So on the walls is difficult for a few reasons. First of all, I don't actually know what I'm teaching. And what I mean by that is I won't have a specific class where I am responsible for them all year. I'm going to be doing intervention groups. So my kids will change, what they need will change. So I don't have a set curriculum and scope and sequence that I will be following. I am going to be adapting to the needs of the kids. So I don't have any sort of posters or like things that I would put up that went with the curriculum or anything like that. So like at my walls, I usually start the year with like pretty bare walls, but this year's gonna be like extra bare because the stuff that I would normally put up for language arts, like my morphology wall and stuff like that, I won't even be putting that up because I don't know what I'm gonna be teaching. So yeah, I think it's just a matter of like decorative stuff, which I am not known for doing decorative stuff in my rooms. I am very much known for functional stuff in my rooms that looks good. So I don't know. My classroom setup this year might be very minimal. I mean, I guess I could. All the doors are open except mine because I closed it. But all the doors are open because the HVAC guys are in here doing stuff. I think I might go peek into the math because like out in my little hallway right next to me is the math interventionist. I might just go peek around in her room and see what she's got going on. I think she's also my like building buddy, so I could, and I have my school email now. I got that today at onboarding, so I could email her and talk to her. I'm gonna do that actually. I'm gonna grab my badge. I'm gonna go poke my head into the math intervention room and see if there's any sort of insight I can get from that. Okay, so I checked the math interventions room and it looks pretty like, I don't know, not like basic, but just like standard. There's a lot of like generic stuff on the wall, like inspirational quotes and stuff like that. So I think my best bet would be to keep it generic. And I'm gonna, more reading stuff, but pardon me, this is the first energy drink I've had in a few days, so I am savoring it. I think I'm going to keep it rather generic. And then I did get, oh, I'm so excited about this. Hold on, I'm gonna put this right here. Okay, so it's got sent to my parents' house in North Dakota. I finally was sent my my certificate, my science of reading certificate, and oh, I'm so happy. So I need to get frames for these two, and then my undergrad degree, because I know those are gonna go on the wall. They're going to go on, so like I have my bookcase, I'm gonna put them on the wall right here behind me. I do know that. So I have that figured out, but yeah, okay. This is just, it's a lot to take in. So I think I'm gonna end this video here. Thanks for coming along, and I will post another one. Honestly, my next video might be more of like a travel video, because in 2 weeks, oh no, I don't know what my next one's gonna be. Just know there's gonna be a travel vlog somewhere in the near future, because in 2 weeks I'm headed to North Dakota for a bit, and then my friend and I are going to Chicago, and we're going to a Stray Kids concert. But yeah, so I don't know what's coming next, because I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Probably some like making resources stuff. But thanks for coming along on this one, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.